Have you ever felt like some people pretend to care, but deep down,
They're just collecting information about you?
they smile, they ask questions, they seem friendly, but later they use what you said against you? That's why you must be careful. Some people study your words, not to understand you, but to control you. The truth is, not everyone deserves access to you. Your silence, your emotions, your thoughts, they are all forms of power. The wrong person can turn your openness into your weakness. So today, let's uncover 9 things you should never do around certain people if you want peace, power, and control over your life. Every point is a silent rule that strong people live by, and weak people learn the hard way. Never share your next move. Some people don't want to see you fail. They just don't want to see you rise before them. When you talk too much about your plans, you invite silent competition. Let success announce itself. Let your results be the surprise. Mature people don't talk about what they're building. They talk after it's built. Because the more you speak, the more energy you leak. Never show how emotional you are. Your emotions are a map to your mind, and manipulators love maps. They'll study what makes you angry, what makes you sad, what makes you jealous, and then they'll use it to control you. Emotional control doesn't mean you don't feel. It means you don't perform your feelings for others. Stay calm, feel everything.
Show nothing.
That's silent power. Oh, did you soon? Never talk badly about others. The person who gossips to you will gossip about you. When you talk badly about someone, you teach the listener how to talk about you when you're not around. Words are like boomerangs. They always come back. Wise people stay quiet not because they're afraid, but because they understand how fast respect disappears when gossip begins. Oh, did you soon? Never overshare your struggles. Not everyone who listens to your pain wants to heal it. Some people want details, just to feel better about their own lives. Keep your wounds private until they become wisdom. Because when you tell the wrong person your pain, you give them a weapon. Oh, did you soon? Never show jealousy or comparison. The moment you compare yourself, you lose your peace. You stop appreciating your journey and start chasing someone else's timeline. People respect calm confidence, not visible envy. When you silently focus on your lane, you automatically start winning yours. Oh, did you soon? Never try to impress everyone. The need to impress is the fastest way to lose respect. Because when people feel you're trying too hard, they sense weakness. Be polite, be confident, but never beg for validation. The loudest one in the room is often the most insecure. Never argue with fools. There's a saying, never wrestle with pigs. You both get dirty, but the pig enjoys it. Some people argue not to understand, but to waste your energy. When you stay silent, they expose themselves. When you argue, you lower yourself. Choose peace. It's the loudest answer. Never tell your secrets to friendly strangers. Some people act overly nice at first. They give compliments, fake concern, and ask personal questions fast. That's a red flag. Real friends earn your trust slowly. Fake ones rush to gain it, so they can later use it. Protect your information. Not everyone who smiles is safe. Never forget who watched you struggle in silence. People show their real faces when you have nothing to give. Some disappear, some judge, and a few stand beside you quietly. Remember those few, they are rare. When you rise again, don't prove anything to the ones who left. Honor the ones who stayed. They are your real circle. Each of these 9 points is a rule of psychological self-defense. The world doesn't reward innocence, it rewards awareness. Your strength isn't in reacting. It's in understanding and controlling yourself. Silence, privacy, and emotional balance, these 3 are invisible weapons. They protect your peace and make you unpredictable. And people fear what they can't predict. So remember, never share too much, never react too fast, and never forget who stood with you when no one else did. Be calm, be private, be powerful. Because in this noisy world, your quiet confidence will always be the loudest thing about you.